I walked into the calmest water on the beach, and it nearly killed me. No waves, no foam, just this flat, inviting corridor between the breakers. Before I show you what happened, next time you're at a beach, which patch of water would you pick? The calm one or the wavy one? Remember your answer, because within 30 seconds, the sand dropped away under my feet. The shore started pulling back like someone hit rewind, and every instinct screaming at me about what to do next. That instinct, the one that feels like survival itself, that's the thing that drowns you. What I did next saved my life, but it's not what you think. Let me show you exactly what I walked into. The beach was packed, hundreds of people, and I just wanted a quiet spot, somewhere the waves weren't smashing you every 10 seconds. And there it was, this gap between the breakers, maybe 30 feet wide. No white water, no foam, just smooth, flat ocean that looked like it was inviting you in, like the beach had saved you a lane. I waded in, waist deep, warm water, easy. The sand was under my feet, then it was under my knees, then it wasn't under anything. And the beach, the towels, the kids, the ice chest started sliding sideways. No pull, no tug, no warning, just the shore getting smaller, like someone hit rewind on the whole ocean. I was 30 feet out, then 50. Then I couldn't touch bottom, and the water that looked like the safest place on the beach was carrying me out to sea like I weighed nothing. Every cell in my body said the same thing. Swim. Swim toward shore. So I did. I swam hard, arms pulling, legs kicking, head up, doing everything right. And the beach didn't get closer. I swam harder, shoulders burning, really working now. I looked up. The towels were in the same place. The same exact place. Like I was on a treadmill. A rip current moves at 2 to 3 feet per second, faster than Olympic swimmers. And I was a guy in board shorts who'd eaten a hot dog an hour ago. So here's the question your life now depends on. Do you swim straight back to the beach you can clearly see? Or do you do something that feels completely wrong? Get this answer wrong, and even a strong swimmer drowns within minutes. Your instinct screams to swim for the sand, and that instinct is exactly what kills you. A rip current can move faster than 2 meters per second, and no human on earth can outswim it head on for long. Within a minute, your muscles burn, your breathing goes ragged, and panic floods in. That's the real killer here. Not the current itself, but the exhaustion of fighting a battle you were never going to win. So the first survival skill is the one nobody expects. Stop swimming and float. The current will not pull you under. A rip pulls you out, not down. So the moment you relax and float, you buy yourself time and air. Here's why floating works. A rip current is like a river flowing through the surf, and every river eventually runs out of energy. Most rips lose their grip within 30 to 100 meters offshore, then simply let you go. But floating alone doesn't get you home. And that's where the second skill comes in. Once the pull eases, you don't swim toward the beach. You swim parallel to it, sideways along the shoreline, out of the narrow current's grip. Rip currents are surprisingly narrow, often just 10 to 30 feet across. Swim sideways for even a few strokes, and you punch straight out the side of it into water that's actually pushing you back toward land. Once you're clear of the current, then and only then do you angle back toward the beach. Let the breaking waves do the heavy lifting and ride them in. You'll conserve the energy you almost wasted panicking. But the smartest survival move is to never get caught at all. And that means learning to spot a rip current from the sand before you wade in. The ocean leaves clues, and once you know what to look for, they're impossible to unsee. Clue number 1 is the biggest trap of all. A flat, calm gap in the line of breaking waves. It looks like the safest place to swim, but that calm patch is where the water is pouring back out to sea. Clue number 2 is a channel of churning, sandy, discolored water cutting straight out through the surf. That murky brown streak is the current dragging sand and sediment off the seabed and carrying it offshore. Clue number 3 is a line of sea foam, seaweed, or debris steadily streaming away from the beach. If the surface junk is moving out to sea instead of washing in, you're staring at the exact path of a rip. The best trick to catch all 3 at once is to climb a dune or a lifeguard tower and look down at the water. From above, a rip current shows up like a dark scar through the waves that you'd never notice standing at sea level. Now, what if you're already caught and you're too exhausted to swim out sideways? Don't waste your last breath screaming. Float on your back, wave one arm high, and let a lifeguard come to you. Here's a mistake even confident swimmers make: heading into unfamiliar surf completely alone. A rip current is silent and invisible until it has you. So always swim near others and where a lifeguard can actually see you. And before you even touch the water, read the beach flags. A red flag means dangerous conditions, and a red over red means the water is closed. Those flags exist because someone learned this lesson the hard way. So let's lock in the golden rule of rip current survival. If you feel yourself being pulled out, don't fight the ocean. Float, stay calm, then swim parallel to shore. The water always wins a tug-of-war, but it can never beat your patience. Do that, and you'll walk back onto the sand tired but alive, having beaten a force that drowns hundreds of people every single year. The ocean isn't out to get you, it just doesn't slow down for panic. Now that you can spot the calm gap, the sandy channel, and the streaming foam, you're already safer than most people on any beach this summer. The best part is you can teach these 3 signs to someone in under a minute, and maybe save their life too. Remember, the ocean doesn't care how good a swimmer you are, but it absolutely respects a floater. So next time the sea tries to steal you away, just lie back, wave hello, and let the current tire itself out first. If you found this helpful, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.